What's the difference between investing and trading? Investing is something that's long term, something that you do over a long period of time, anywhere from 5 years to 10 years to 15, 20, 25, so on and so forth, in stocks, securities, something that's going to grow over time. Trading is more short term. You can day trade, you can swing trade. They have options trading, if you know about options. A lot of people are seeing this stuff online and they see people making money off options trade, swing trade, and they think that that's what they want to do. They want to jump in the game and make some quick money. Reality is most people should just invest. You should have started investing at least when you became 18. Hopefully your parents invested for you, but for a lot of us that didn't happen. So it is what it is. But that doesn't mean that you can't start now. So for this video and these series of videos that I'm gonna drop for 2025, it's all about daily investing. I want to show the power of dollar cost averaging and investing in good companies and how much money you can make over the term of at least this year, but moving forward, hopefully you'll stick with it. Welcome to the Wealth Facts for You channel. I am OG Bo. I'm a novice investor, right? Been investing for a little bit, took a lot of bumps and bruises. I do some trading myself, options, day trade. I lose money on it, I make money on it. It is what it is. But I want to focus this year and I want to help for new investors, people that are just trying to learn something simple, how to get started. So first thing I want to say is please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, ask questions, because I will answer all your questions, trust me. And then with that being said, this is not advice to buy, hold, or sell. I'm just showing you what I'm doing based off my experience for entertainment purposes, but also because I want people to grow, and I think investing is something that everybody shouldn't be doing it. I personally know a lot of people that are not investing. I get questions from friends and family all the time about starting investing, starting trading, trying to figure out what's going on, wanting to make some money. And I tell people the same thing all the time. You should just start off investing. Invest for a year, watch stocks, watch the crypto, learn the game, and then maybe you can get into some trading later on. So I'm gonna make this video short and sweet. I'm gonna go over day 2 of 2025. As you can see, I got Apple pulled up on the screen. Now, I've been investing in Apple daily for the last 3 years. This will be my 4th year. Very, very small investments, $5, sometimes 10, 15, 20, but I invest every single day. And because of that, I'm up quite a bit just by investing those small amounts. So Apple is currently $243, as you can see. And we're gonna take a look at some of my stats. So currently I have 63.3 shares of Apple. Market value of $16,662, and then my profit or my total return on that investment is $4,459 or 36%. Now, mind you, this was just up to like 17,000 plus, and I was up over $5,000 because Apple reached its all-time high of 260, but then it came back down to reality. Also, beginning of the year, a lot of people sell off stocks because of tax breaks and things like that. But I want to show you this right here, is that I have an Apple daily buy of 15 bucks right now. My next purchase is set to be on January 6th. I have that set up in my account. I put money in my brokerage account, budget my money, pay myself, and then I have the money come out and automatically buy Apple stock. I've been doing that for years. My logic behind it is I go to the store every day. I spend money on snacks, drinks, coffee, food. We all do it. Most people do it. And if not the store, you probably spending money on something else. Everybody has, in most cases, a couple dollars to invest, if not more, and they should be doing it. So if you're one of those people that want to get into investing and don't know what to do, this is just something that I would say to think about doing, because it's an easy way to get started. And another thing I learned over the years of doing this is that time flies. You're going to look up and a month will be by, 6 months, a year. And if you've been investing that whole time, you'll probably see some growth. Here's the good thing about investing daily and dollar cost averaging. When you dollar cost average by investing every day, it keeps the average amount that you pay for that stock down. So example, if you took $1,000 and just bought Apple today for $243, and then 2 months from now Apple dips down to $220, you'll probably be upset and mad and say, man, I'm down, I'm losing money, this is stupid, I never should have did this. Well, that's where dollar cost averaging comes in at, because when you buy every day, if the stock price is going down, your amount won't just nosedive like that. It'll average out and even out. And the even better thing about that is, while you're doing that, when the stock decides to go back up for whatever reason, earnings, good news, stuff going on around the world that's shooting up the stock, sales in the company, you'll probably end up making money on that surge because your price was low because you've been dollar cost averaging, and then the price went up. And that's basically what happened to me with Apple last year. It was around in the 160s, 170s, and then boom, all of a sudden around June, Apple shot up, and it's been up ever since. So that's a quick way to explain why you should be investing every single day. I also invest in, right now, 2 other companies very lightly, which are Nvda and VOO, and I'm gonna talk about those and pull those up real quick. Now, I will say I'm kind of starting over in Nvda. I sold, took some profit in Nvda, and that's all good. Nvda right now is currently 145, and I currently have 6.43 shares of Nvda. All right, my average cost is $133 right now in Nvda, and I'm only up $74, 8%. All right, but I want to show you that I am investing right now. I got it at $7.50, and I'm gonna tell you why, but I'm gonna do $10 a day once I get everything going on Nvda. But either way, I'm buying Nvda every day. I don't care if it's $5, $7, $10, and this is what I want you to understand, and try to think about doing this, because it's very important. If you're gonna do this, you gotta be consistent and buy every day. And then last but not least, I wanna show you this stock right here, this ETF, which is VOO. Now this is a very important stock and fund to invest in. So the VOO is the Vanguard S&P 500. So this mirrors the S&P 500. So if you know, there are 3 big indices in the stock market. You got the Dow Jones, you got the S&P, and then you got the Nasdaq. So basically, whatever the S&P 500 does, this stock mirrors that. The S&P 500 has a average growth of 10% over the last 100 years, give or take. Last year, I think it was 20-something% for the S&P 500 alone. So for this, I just started investing in this earlier last year. Right now, I have 1.37 shares. My average cost is $540 per share, and the current cost is $544. So I'm down a little bit, but that's okay. That's fine, but I'm not worried about that at all. In fact, if it keeps going lower, that's great, because I'm gonna buy more when it's low, because it's gonna go back up. That's my mindset. That's the mindset I want you to have. So my total return is actually $6. Oh, I'm not down. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. I'm up a few bucks, and my total return is $6 on this. But again, I'm not worried about none of that right now. Actually, VOO is a stock ETF that I want to be something called my foundational plan for investing. It's just one of those stocks and ETFs that keeps your investment portfolio kind of even and steady, because this stock doesn't fluctuate a lot. And when it does, it's usually down and up, but it usually goes up over the time of the year. Now for this, I also have a current daily investment of $7.50. Again, and it was $10, $5. The reason it's this, and the reason Nvda is that, because I just started investing in a couple of quantum computing stocks, QSI and QUBT. So I just wanted to try those 2 out and see if I like how they're going for the year, because I think those have a lot of potential to grow. Other than that, I'm keeping it simple. All right, no more than 5 stocks. I was doing 3 for the longest, and that's that. Other than that, like I said on the last video, I do invest in Bitcoin. That's something I'm gonna just invest in every day, 10 to 15 bucks. I already have about 0.03 shares, 3.8 going on 0.04 shares of Bitcoin. Like I said, I've had Bitcoin before, made a lot of money, sold it, bought it back, sold it. So it is what it is. I'm kind of starting over with that. But the biggest thing I want you to leave with today on this video is invest. Start off small. Whatever you can invest per week, if it's 20 bucks, 25 bucks, whatever you can invest, you can divide that up into each day of the week and then just let it ride. Any questions, leave a comment down below. I hope this video made sense. I know I rambled a couple of times, but I'm really excited because this is important and I want y'all to see how the growth is going to be for me for this year, y'all. So it's going to be a great year. A lot of things going on this year that's looking good, and I want y'all to see how the shares of Apple, Nvda, and VOO that I have now are going to be looking 12 months from now. So if you jump in right now, you start investing, leave a comment down below. Let me know what your plan is. And that's pretty much it, man. It's your man, OG Bo. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm out. Peace.